Now, as much as I do like CM Punk winning the World Heavyweight Championship, that was one of the worst wrestling performances I've ever seen. Boom, so the match kicked off with them just locking up here, right? CM Punk, he got in his face. Jay Uso, he goes off the ropes in slow motion. CM Punk, he tries to capitalize with the GTS. It doesn't work. Jay Uso slips out and everybody starts booing him. As soon as he gets back in the ring, CM Punk goes right at him with elbows, forearms, elbow drops, just yamming into Jay Uso, right? He hits his rotating neck breaker here. Beautiful stuff from CM Punk. CM Punk, he rips off his shirt, uncovering his Honolulu flubber. Look, I don't know why that was necessary, but anyways, they did it. CM Punk, he goes off the ropes. Jay Uso catches him with a Samoan drop. And this is where everything starts to slow down, man. This right here, I hate this kindergarten fucking elementary school spot. Right? It's not impressive. And after this spot, everything just fucking slowed down, man. Alright, look at these guys. Just snoozing on the goddamn canvas, snoozing outside, okay? After every spot, they're just laying down. It's ridiculous, man. These guys are on Netflix, and these guys are gassing out after 10 minutes. Come on. Right? Jay Uso, he hits him with the spear, and again, they sit here for another fucking, 2 minutes, and they're just, oh my god, come on. Look at this guy. Now, you would think at this point they would be rehydrated, reinvigorated, but what happens next is inexcusable, man. CM Punk hits one of the most lethargic spears I've ever seen in fucking human history, dude. The way that this guy just trampled over Jay Uso and called it a spear is ridiculous, man. Now, when you think things couldn't get any worse, it does, alright? CM Punk, he hits him with the GTS. Then Jay Uso, he fucking lumps his lard Hawaiian ass onto CM Punk, alright? Now, CM Punk, he gets up and he fucking tramples over again. Just falls on his ass like he's in middle school, dude. What the fuck? What are you doing? You're on Netflix. You're a paid athlete and you're doing this shit. Alright, Jay Uso, luckily he saves it with a fucking rear naked. CM Punk somehow counters this, alright, and he gets him into a fucking anaconda vice. They both stand up. Jay Uso, boom, stuns him with a super kick. He's seeing fucking Tweety birds. Jay Uso goes for a spear. Nope. CM Punk intercepts with a knee, a Muay Thai knee, alright? Then he picks him up, he sets him up for the GTS, he hits him with the GTS, okay? And he basically does the exact same spot they previously did, alright? But this time he's not gonna fall on his ass, hopefully, alright? Boom! Hits him with another GTS, and that was all she wrote. Jay Uso gets pinned. 1, 2, 3, alright? CM Punk is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Thank God, alright? Thank God he won. However, the match was one of the worst matches I've ever seen. Slow. These guys were just laying down for 85% of the match. Yeah, man, I don't understand why these guys don't get in the fucking gym and just, do like some heavy cardio regimen, some cardio boot camp, right? These guys should be in shape. You guys aren't wrestling every single day, especially CM Punk and Jay Uso. You guys are like protected, man. So it doesn't make any sense. There's no excuses, alright? Anyways, moving on. It was Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre, and honestly, I enjoyed this match. This match was a great fucking match, alright? Drew McIntyre comes out looking like a beast, alright? Then we had this little interesting thing that happened before the match started. Drew McIntyre telling Lillian Garcia to say that he's the real American dream. Boom, so the match kicked off with Cody Rhodes just going right at him, alright? The camera didn't even get into the ring yet, and Cody Rhodes is just yamming into Drew McIntyre. He hits this delayed front suplex here. This was impressive, man. Like, Drew's like 280 or some shit, and Cody Rhodes just delaying him in the air. Fucking amazing, alright? Anyways, Drew McIntyre, he fucking rolls out. He tries to rage bait Cody Rhodes to come outside. Come, hey, you, come outside. Alright, Cody Rhodes, he doesn't want to get disqualified, so he stays inside the ring. Drew McIntyre, he goes back inside the ring. And yeah, alright, he fucking takes advantage of it. He rubs like his wrist into Cody Rhodes' eyes, just fighting dirty, okay? The usual from Drew McIntyre. He starts biting him. Oh my god. When Drew McIntyre bites, I don't know, it's like hilarious to me. Anyways, Cody Rhodes, he gets mad, boom, stomps him into oblivion, okay? And he gets mad at the referee, man. Again, showing the complexities of Cody Rhodes' character. Very good stuff here. Yeah, Drew McIntyre, again, he takes advantage from the distraction from the referee. He's like, he throws him into the fucking ring post. Boom, alright? Raw American shoulder into the metal. Boom, he throws him outside. He throws him over the barricade, right? He tries to get a count out. 1, 2, count, ref, count. Right? He sits on the... He sits on the canvas. All right, Cody Rhodes, he makes it back. Thank God. All right, Drew McIntyre again. He's just relentless, man. Just yamming into Cody Rhodes. Throws him. Throws him. Boom. All right, impressive stuff. Impressive power here from Drew McIntyre. And at this point, Drew McIntyre was in control, okay? He turns into some lucha guy, right? Boom. Hops over the fucking ropes. Boom. He goes up to the top rope, but it backfires. What happens is Cody Rhodes, he hits him with an American elbow. Boom. All right, and he stuns Drew McIntyre. Enough time for him to get up on the top rope as well and deliver a super suplex off the top rope. All right, amazing stuff from both of them. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, they both get up and just start yamming into each other, okay? Exchanging blows, light attacks, heavy attacks, all that type of shit until they amalgamate into this brawl, okay? Classic brawl here. All right, but who gets the upper hand? Nobody, all right? Both of these guys are on the floor. They collide in the middle of the ring. And this is where the cinema began, all right? Cody Rhodes, he hits him with a disaster kick, all right? Boom! Stuns him right in the face. All right, Drew McIntyre sold that very well. And as you can see here, Cody Rhodes is feeling himself, all right? He's picking up momentum finally. Again, he goes for a Cody cutter, right? This looked like a Blue Thunderbomb reversal, right? It looked like Drew McIntyre was about to reverse this shit into a Blue Thunderbomb. Apparently, it's like a rotating Cody cutter, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Michael Cole said. Anyways, he goes for the cover. 1, 2, doesn't work. Of course, Cody Rhodes, he gets a little frustrated. He goes ahead and does this weird, dirty bionic elbow. Again, they're showing this edge within Cody Rhodes in subtle ways, him grabbing his groin. Crazy work, all right? Anyways, yeah, all right, hits him with a bionic elbow. Drew McIntyre, he looks like he's out on his feet. Nope. He catches him with a fucking spine buster, man. All right, beautiful spine buster. He rolls into a pin. He tries to pin Cody Rhodes. Nope, not enough. Okay, 1, 2. Cody Rhodes, he kicks out. All right, he still kicks out. And at this point, Drew McIntyre, he gets right back to work and fucking powerbombs his ass from a weird position, right? Just, oh my God, beautiful, right? I love when people do that. I love when wrestlers do like that position where they just pick up their opponent right off the fucking ground. Amazing, all right? He goes for the pin. 1, 2, doesn't work. Cody Rhodes, he kicks out. Then Drew McIntyre's like, I had enough. I had enough, right? He grabs the WWE Championship, right, looking to use it as a weapon, right? Cody Rhodes, he rips it away, all right? And as he looks like he's about to use it, Drew McIntyre basically points at him. He's like, hey, hit me. Just like fucking trying to, rage bait Cody Rhodes into, disqualifying himself. Cody Rhodes, he passes it to the referee. Boom! Drew McIntyre hits him with a Claymore, man. All right. One of the, like a 2-step Claymore is what they called it. All right. Anyways, Drew McIntyre goes for the pin. 1, 2. Of course, Cody Rhodes, he kicks out. All right. And at this point, I'm like, damn, this match is fucking good. All right. I'll admit it. Yeah. Drew McIntyre looks like fucking Vegeta here. Right, he tries to set his ass up, right? Tries to end Cody Rhodes' career with a diabolical Claymore through the table, right? He looks all puffed up, all angry. Boom, Cody Rhodes, he hits him right in the stomach, okay, where it hurts. He's gassed out already. Cody Rhodes, he tries to get back in the ring. Drew McIntyre, he doesn't let that happen, okay? Clotheslines his ass. Boom, Cody Rhodes, he goes through the fucking table, man. All right, amazing shit here. All right, amazing stuff. I love this spot right here. It showed Cody Rhodes' resilience, and it was just honestly an interesting spot. All right, Cody Rhodes, he's out on his feet. It looks like he's about to lose again. Drew McIntyre, he's trying to just disqualify his ass via countout. But again, Super Cody, baby. All right, Cody, he gets back in the ring. Drew McIntyre does not let up. But Drew McIntyre does not let up. He tries to hit him with the Future Shock DDT. Doesn't work. Cody Rhodes, he slips out and tries to go for a Cody cutter. Referee's in the way. All right, referee's in the way. Cody Rhodes does not have enough momentum, enough give, enough leverage, right, to get up to the top rope. So he sells a fake knee injury. All right, this is fucking beautiful ring IQ from Cody Rhodes, man. I'm very impressed with this because, it was very smooth. Right, we didn't know if it was an injury. We didn't know if it was part of the spot. Right, the crowd didn't know. All right. Anyways, Cody Rhodes, he plays it off. They all sell it beautifully. Again, he hits the fucking Cody cutter properly this time. All right, And yeah, all right, beautiful stuff from both of them. Thank God it was not like some Nia Jax or some fucking Tiffany Stratton type of situation. These guys are much more professional. Boom, hits him with the Cody cutter. All right, and all the momentum is swinging towards Cody Rhodes' side. All right, Cody Rhodes, he tries to go for the pin. 1, 2, doesn't work. All right, Drew McIntyre, he kicks out again, man. This guy's relentless. All right, then again, all right, he goes for the fucking Cody cutter. All right, Drew McIntyre, he turns it around and spins it on fucking the referee. Right, the official gets in the way. The official is down and out. Drew McIntyre picks up the WWE Championship. He tries to yam Cody Rhodes in the face. Right, doesn't work. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, they end up doing this collision type of spot again. Right, and they're both on the floor. They both try to crawl towards the WWE Championship to use to their advantage. Drew McIntyre, he gets it first. All right, Cody Rhodes, he counters, though, with a fucking DDT right on the belt, all right? And that was all she wrote. Boom! Classic DDT. If you guys remember, that was Cody Rhodes' original finisher, a DDT, all right, back in 2007, all right? Then, Cody Rhodes, he hits him with a crossroads. And that was all she wrote. Like I said, 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes picks up the victory. And that's it. All right, Cody Rhodes, he retains. All right, in a dirty way, like I said in my last video, I do believe they're trying to push this narrative of like letting the fans perceive Cody Rhodes either as a face or a heel. Right, letting them be the judge, letting them, kind of, be the decision makers within this storyline. Right, it's not like Cody Rhodes is coming out here and saying that he's a heel. Right. Yeah, man. All right. I do appreciate that aspect within this feud. I think Triple H and the creative team, they are doing this right. The sadistic smile here that we got from Cody Rhodes tells us a lot. Right. Look, he gets serious. He's like, kind of doubting his morality type of thing. Right. Then he fucking does this vicious ass smile. Right. Cody Rhodes is a heel. All right. I don't care what you say, man. He's a fucking heel. Triple H is trying to, install this Homelander aspect into Cody Rhodes, and I think it's working well. All right, this is a lot more fun than the fucking nice guy, happy-go-lucky. What do you want to talk about, St. Louis? Who gives a fuck about St. Louis? Who gives a shit about what do you want to talk about? I like this side of Cody Rhodes. Okay, this is the side that I can get behind. All right, Drew McIntyre, I don't know what he's gonna do. This guy's losing every single match. Right? I know he's trying to be like this catalyst type of character, right? He's the guy that's, basically weeding out who's the heels of the company, who's screwed him over and shit. Who gives a shit? Honestly, Drew McIntyre, he's been losing for so fucking long. How do we even get behind this guy? He's a comedic character at this point for me, right? He's like this Deadpool type of character. Anyways, what do you guys think about this show? Everything else on the show is fucking trash. All right, Penta, fucking ass. Rusev, ass. Dominic Mysterio, ass. The girls match, Nia Jax versus whoever. I didn't even watch that. All right, Jade Cargill, ass. All right, all those guys are ass. These are the only 2 worthwhile matches that are worth people's time. All right, if you guys didn't watch the show, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. All right, I tried to recap the most important parts that you guys are actually fucking, interested in. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys already know who this is. All right, the high rise living work wife stealing intern John. Ow.